Morning, Fred here. No progress on Letty Forge barn. We've got a very wet gable end here. We started the pointing from there to there, had to stop. We had 48 hours of driving rain, 40 mile an hour the rain was coming across there. Got some issues. We've got a dry verge on the roof, goes all the way up there, all the way down, all the way to the end. Yesterday, I put the guttering on, so we got that sorted. We put the guttering on the end there, the cast iron guttering. So we got a lot of water coming on the inside. But so what we're doing, I went and got some verge strips, but the verge strips don't fit. They're only an inch. We've got 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches of slate there because the slates are that thick. Because they're reclaimed slates and they're really thick. When you get 3 slates together, they're too big to slide into the verge strip. The other verge strips I think look ugly. So what I've chose to do, or what we've chose to do, is I bought some lead yesterday, some code 4 lead. I would have done it in 3. 3 was all right for that purpose, but code 4 is the better one. It's thicker, a bit more expensive. And I'm going to put a lead strip, a lead verge. I'm going to form it. I'm going to do maybe 3 or 4 inch over the slate, right over the slate. There's 2 ways I could do it. I could either cut each individual slate soakers. That means I've got to strip that side of the verge, which I don't really want to do. I've got to strip it all the way from the bottom, all the way up, and all back down that side. And I've got to take a tile and a half off because there's nails in there that are going to stop any strip going in underneath the slate. A lot of people say, oh, you only need it under the slate. Yeah, I know I only need it under the slate, but it's nailed into the fascia because there's a ring beam there that you couldn't get a fixing in on the battens. So the end one's fixed into the actual top of the fascia board. So what I'm intending doing is just doing a full strip of lead, because it's the back of the property, so I'm not bothered too much about it. A full strip of lead that comes all the way down to there, goes over the slates, down under the slate and down the barge boards. And along there, that means they're going to have a 2-inch drop down at the barge board. Because the slates are so big, it left a big gap, like a triangular gap that goes from nothing to ½ inch. Some places it's got 1 inch and I can get my hand in it. So we've got water that drives in there, goes on the ring beam, down the wall and inside. I thought I'd built the walls wrong. God dear. Because I've done a lot of this myself, and I'm a conventional builder. I'm not the one that does 18th century barns. But anyway, and it's coming between the oak beams, because we have 2 oak beams above the doorway there, above the kitchen. It's coming in between there. And it's not coming through the face of the stone. I mean, the face of the